Alright everyone, welcome to RobMac Plays on the Epic Failure server, and we are on episode 3, and at least you guys can hear me this time. Unfortunately we had some malfunctioning going on with some of the software, and the audio did not come through properly, so I do apologize for that. As you can see here, and if you watched the video, we found a new home. Nice little village out here. All I did is went through for a little walk. I mean, we were right down here before. As a matter of fact, I think we can see there's some of the clearing we had there. There's some of that. So I came out here just to kind of do a quick look, and what do you know, I ran into this nice sized village. Spent a few hours working on it. It's definitely not done, but you know how villages spawn. So we've been fixing some of the houses, getting some of the landscaping fixed. Still a lot to go. This is a pretty big village. So you can see here a lot of landscaping going, but I wanted to get this out. I know it's going to go out probably a day later than we normally do, but at least we'll try and stay on track with 3 a week, so looking pretty good there. Other than that, I haven't done much. I did get some Tinker's Construct stuff in, and I just kind of had claimed a house to put some stuff in. So we're kind of taking a look at what we can all do and what to do. I kind of wanted what would have been in the audio for 2 to have been some more just kind of village cleanup and some planning before we really got into a lot of mods going in or going forward. So I guess at this point too, since it didn't come through on the audio, let's take these off now. And I'm actually going to make sure that, let's see. Let's turn this down a little bit because it's going to break and weeds and stuff. Looking at some of the options here and what's here, kind of getting everybody's opinion about what to do. We do have a greenhouse here, so definitely ForgeCraft is an option here we can get into right away. Botania is also another good one, so we can take a look at both those. Oh, some stuff we didn't have. I do want to take the witchery stuff out of here, and not for any other reason than I just need more space. So let's do this. Let's put this together. So if you remember from the first episode, witchery is not one that I'm familiar with, but I definitely want to get to learning. So we're gonna have that as a opportunity for us as well. Let's see. Britannia's not in here. Those can stay, those can stay. I'm just kind of getting some general things going here. Let's see, that's Pam's bamboo shoot. Some pneumatic craft still has some seeds showing up too, so it's been kind of interesting. We'll get a look at a lot of things. So yeah, I'm taking some votes for what we should do for our first mod focus in this mod pack. ForgeCraft, Pam's Harvest Craft, Botania, probably the 3 agricultural mods we're going to be able to look at. Looking at, I don't know, watch what I'm doing, I suppose, huh? We can focus on a couple of tech mods. Immersive engineering comes to mind right away. Wouldn't be a bad one, so we get some basic power gen going. If you haven't done that, if you haven't seen it, vote for it. It's something that I just got in doing, and it is amazing. It'll give us some entry-level power, and it'll be kind of cool to grow and see how that all works. Ender IO, pretty familiar with that. And that's a good one to start with. I do like it for the fact that it is, you can build and condense a lot of things into one block, so that you can still keep the look and feel of everything and be able to do some cool designs. Let's see, what do we have on us? I did keep some of the basics. You can see here this. You saw where the sand ended over here. There was sand over on this north road as well. As I've been dropping it, I kept the sand at the same level. So we do have that. I'm gonna need some more gravel soon. kind of fill this in. And we're just kind of, you know, putting up some fences. There's some nice stuff to go mining from too, so that'll be nice. So we're just going to kind of take over buildings and see what we can. There's a mod that adds signs. What is that mod? I can even tell. I was looking it up a minute ago. They're like billboard style signs. These ones here from ForgeCraft. So we'll be able to do things like honey, the apothecary, archery, baker. So it's kind of cool. The signs just on the side. And to make them, well, we'll get into ForgeCraft probably a little bit more earlier than later, so we can make things look and feel a little bit more realistic. I'm going to eventually drop some of this stuff down. Just don't see the point of doing it on camera. But yeah, we just drop it all down so that it kind of adds that feel like everything belongs on one level. So we have to fix all these kind of fun twists and turns. These buildings here where obviously there's no light. And right now I've just been popping torches in it so we don't end up with all the goodies spawning in here. Don't need any of that. Yeah, so you can kind of see I went quite a ways. So this is the little house, and it is just the little house that could. Look, basic stuff just sitting there. Kind of put these out here because they were. And again, you know, you got to protect the outside from the villagers and the villagers from the outside because it gets kind of crazy sometimes. That's probably not exactly the look I was going for, but it's filled in now. So, yeah, that's kind of where we're at. Like I said, I hadn't really, you know, made too big of plans as far as what to do in this third episode because I was hoping to do that and to take a look at you know, what mods we were voting for. Oh, I hadn't fenced this one in yet. Look at that. So that's where I'm at, is just kind of getting everything into a position of being, you know, more or less defendable. Just clearing out, making it look nice. The goal here then would be some kind of a short turnaround because I have been doing videos a little bit. I was hoping to get the next one recorded sooner rather than later, but if we're going to make a deadline for Monday, we'll have to just see. We'll probably put this up and then do Monday's recording on Sunday, and then I have to push everything back a little bit. Maybe we'll have to do a Monday, Thursday, Saturday video next week, just because of the all the stuff with the technical difficulties this week, and then wanting to get your guys' input about what you want to see, which is important to me. Believe it or not, it is. It's nice to know when you guys are happy or get a chance to say, "Hey, this is kind of interesting. Let's look at this." Just gonna plant some trees out here on the prairie, because you know, why not? So yeah, I would say if you get a chance to go out and vote, then we can either go agricultural, like I said, Botania, AgriCraft, Pam's Harvest Craft. We could go techie. Let's see. BuildCraft. Oh, it's been a while since I've done anything in BuildCraft, really. So that wouldn't be bad. Big Reactors is definitely later. Let's see. Oh, Industrial Craft. It's been a while since I've done Industrial Craft too. So BuildCraft, Industrial Craft, Ender.io. I think everybody's kind of seen Tinker's Construct. So let's kind of go for there. We have let's see. Yeah, so we'll go. If you haven't seen Thermal Expansion yet, I mean that's pretty common as well. But you know, you can choose whether we go Thermal Expansion, Industrial Craft, or BuildCraft. Or we can go AgriCraft, Pam's Harvest Craft, or Britannia. So we'll leave those options. Oh, and because I don't have everything lit very well, we're definitely been sleeping through the night as much as possible. So let's go ahead and hop in here. And then I want to kind of talk a little bit about some other things as well. One of the things I really wanted to talk about was the different mods. And in the mod list here, we had talked about the Baubles mod. I don't know if, again, I think that's something I was talking about in the other one, is that the Baubles mod is a great mod. Let me just gonna bring up the entire mod list here and take a look at some stuff here. Let's do it this way though. See, like I said, just completely out of sorts here. Let's see. So yeah, Raznaur's baubles. If again, I'd say stop me if this is what I talked about in the first episode, but I'm pretty sure I didn't specifically cover anything. The nice thing about the baubles mod that Raznaur put together is that it's more or less designed to be a mod that helps other mods. So that's what allows us this inventory space right here, baubles, and it's going to give us that room to do stuff in here. The amulet, the two ring slots, and the belt slot. We're going to use those in a lot of the other things that we're doing. So that'll be a nice little part to add on. Let's see here. So you can see, you're just kind of. So I got this 64. It's kind of where the that's Minecraft sea level. That's where I kind of keep the village at here, just because, again, for me, it's just, it looks better when it's all these weeds are gone, all this stuff. I've contemplated in the past. I've done like each village kind of specializes its own thing, and looked at railcraft and things like that to move things around, and not exactly sure how I feel about that yet. Definitely something that's on my purview of considering. That's another thing. Let me know. What do you think? Should we, like take this village? This village maybe specializes because we got all the plains. Maybe this is where the farms are, and then we go somewhere else, and that's where the, that's where they're somewhere in the forest where the tree farms would be. Stuff like that. Definitely things to look at and consider in all those options. So. Let's dig up some more of this. See, again, we'll just have to route things in a way that makes sense. We've kind of been trying to keep to the same areas, and we were around by the greenhouse before, so maybe we should stay over there for a moment. And we still got stuff on the north side of the town here too. Stuff didn't get lit very much yet, so we said a lot of different things here. I don't see why we can't just move this over one, two. Let's just set this here. And this is all it is. It's about lighting it all up. And let's see. And they're just. I have to pull out all the darn tables. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's like 8, so it's not really gonna matter. Just again, trying to eliminate things as we can. A little bit more gravel to stick down in here. I think that this will actually end up, drop this down. Not sure exactly what to do about all this yet. Do want to dig that up. Probably, I don't know if it's quite ready to lower all this yet, but getting area set. So sorry about that. So yeah, so Raznaur's Baubles mod, definitely a great thing. That's what's nice about this community too, is that people are taking the time to work on things that, hey look, you know what? yeah, I mean, yes, my name is on it, but this really isn't there to help me. It's to help other people. That's the nice thing about it. You know, it's taking a look at things. I know in the first episode I talked about like computer craft. I love computer craft. I'm pretty good at writing code, but when somebody's already done something really good, why reinvent the wheel? Which is why you'll see in here, more than likely we'll get into doing big reactors. My base code will come from Direwolf, and we'll go from there. You know, I will also be crediting some other things if we do some Railcraft stuff. I know of a couple of really good computer craft programs that we can definitely use that will be helpful for our programming with that and assisting with everything from intersection control all the way down the line. There's just so much good stuff there. Let's go ahead and grab something to eat here. Oh, we got all this bread. We can probably go ditch some of these other seeds. That's the other thing too, is that once we get into Pam's Harvest Craft and AgriCraft, whenever that is, we'll have all these seeds. And that was just witchery. I'm trying not to put those together, just because I don't, you know, they're two separate mods. So, the one thing that this pack doesn't have that I'm kind of wish it did is logistics pipes. I have not played with a more recent version. It's probably been about 2 or 3 years since I've played with a good logistics pipe network. I may be doing that on one of my servers, so you may get to see that as well. That's just, again, it'll be bonus coverage as we get going along. We'll have that available. I currently I host a server, and I also have I play on another server. So all this and a busy life keeps me going pretty good. Obviously, I love Minecraft. I do play other games as well. Train simulator, a lot of transportation type mods. Also, we have oh my goodness, tons of stuff. Sims 4, Sim City. We have City Skylines, which I do enjoy playing quite a bit. I also, God, there's just so much stuff. Yeah, if there's games that you think I should check out, by all means, give me a heads up. We can take a look at them. Again, if I have to go buy the game, it may be a little bit, just because I'm trying not to invest a ton of money in this to start with. Hoping to get some form of a donation account going again sometime soon that we can kind of use to do that, and then also take a look at running giveaways and stuff like that, because why not? I mean, there's obviously things that I'm looking for that will help help me present things to you better, and in the process though I should definitely think that I would get some things back to you guys so we can all enjoy and have fun. You know, maybe if I'm going to be doing a series on a game, and I can be like, hey, you know what, everybody that likes this video is entered in winning one of the games. I'm also thinking about, I have a Twitch account, so I may be doing some live streaming, although I'm more likely to be doing that on servers than I am in the single player world, because I like to keep you guys in the loop about everything, and sometimes it's about sitting around and just thinking, honestly. Pretty good about having an idea what I want to build when I get on. Sometimes it just doesn't happen that way, or again, I get sidetracked pretty easy, so that can happen as well. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is, not exactly sure where we're on the time, so I'm honestly going to take a moment to go check that out, and then I'll be right back. And welcome back. It was just a quick little check here. Yeah, it looks like we went through about 20 minutes, as you guys can see there. I haven't really been editing these videos too much. I'd say I really don't see a reason, but then, you know, last episode we had that nice little quirk there, so that may change my opinion about everything. Obviously, I did some testing, and it looks like everything's been working really good again. So we should be good there. I tried to record the 2 of the videos over the weekend, typically, and then the last one during the week, where I can get a little bit more response from you guys going into that episode, and then into the next week's episodes. So, alright, so let's recap a few things. First off, I did again want to apologize for the poor post-editing of the video, that I did not pull the sound through. Fortunately, these things can happen sometimes when you get a video recording at 3 o'clock in the morning, and next thing you know, you're just trying to get it posted. We all learn our lessons, though, and we have done a good job about learning today. Other things. 2 directions we can kind of go here. We can either go agricultural or technological. And would you, in subcategories of those, would you feel better doing, as far as agricultural, Pam's HarvestCraft, AgriCraft, or Botania? Or we could go tech, IC2, BuildCraft, or thermodynamics, or Ender.io. So BuildCraft, IndustrialCraft, I think really need to work together. So BC, IC2, or thermodynamics, or Ender.io. So 3 options, subcategories for those. Unfortunately, I think rather than having you guys listen to me drone on while I'm just doing some of the little beauty work here, we're going to call this the end of episode 3. Again, I really appreciate everything. If you can get a chance to go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Everything you guys do makes it worth it to me, and we should definitely be able to continue this together while we have fun. With that, again, I'm going to cut this a little short just so that we can get on board with finishing everything up. And going into next week, we should know exactly what you guys are looking for. So again, my name is Rob Mack with Epic Failure Servers. And remember, it's just a game. Have fun.